Where'd you go, Nick?
He's inside.
Have a message for him.
All right, I'm going in, son. I'll show you the way.
All right, thank you.
This way. Ryan, message for you, sir.
Will you stand for it, please?
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Go and find Father Clark and send him here at once, will you?
Very good, sir.
Raoul!
But Mrs. Beeton says stir slowly.
I have told you 100 times that your Mrs. Beeton was a savage, a barbarian. To make this souffle, give me an egg. I will show you.
An egg? Don't you know there's a war on?
I seem to have heard something about it.
Raoul, just a minute.
Lunch is almost ready.
Would have been ready hours ago if Captain Carno had left it to Mrs. Beeton.
Now I understand why the English will never, never learn to cook.
Well, and who invented roast beef, if you please?
What is it?
Mackenzie didn't get back, so we're off tonight. Just had this from HQ.
We are taking Captain Cowan and Private Clark with us?
Sure. I'd hate to go on a trip like this without Nobby Clark. Besides, he knows that part of the country as well as you do. As for old Red, I believe he's got Indian blood in his veins. He could smell his way about. Should be a good party.
Yes, I'm looking forward to it.
So am I, except it's going to be a bit tricky.
It will be odd going back, seeing the Boche swaggering about the place. I hope I shall manage to keep my temper.
I'll watch you.
You sent for me, sir?
Yes. You know Saint Antoine, don't you?
Yes, sir.
Think you could find your way there from the coast?
Yes, sir. Why?
Well, I haven't told you before, but that's where we're going.
Oh, we're never going to Saint Antoine. But that's where my old woman lives.
Yes, I know. Well, don't you want to see her again?
No, thank you very much, sir. You see, it's one of the joys of this here war that I can't see her again.
Oh, I'm sorry, that's where we're going.
Oh, it's not fair, sir.
Cigarette?
Thank you very much, sir. Of all the places in the world, they had to pick the one place where my old woman lives. No, it's not right, sir.
All right, don't worry about it. I'll get somebody else.
Yes, sir. Sir?
Yes?
Sir? It ain't safe to go without me. I suppose I'll have to go with you. It's a great sacrifice, mind. You see, I'm putting my head in a noose.
Well, that's fixed then.
Hello, Red.
Hello, Raoul. Hello, Peter. Hello, been telephoning her blonde?
No, that's all washed up. She's taking this austerity business too seriously.
You know, you ought to have joined the Air Force. They're much more successful.
Oh, I get along, sir, I get along. I met a little redhead last night, and she's got everything. At least, I think she has.
When will you know?
She's dining with me tonight.
No, she's not.
Oh, why?
Because we're going on a little trip, and it's a stag party.
Hmm.
Excuse me, sir. If it's all the same with you, I should like to be back for the 3 o'clock Saturday. I've got a cert running at Newmarket.
What do you know?
Gay Gabby. Should start at any price. I know a jockey.
Never trust a jockey.
I was speaking of my late profession, sir.
A bit large for a jockey, aren't you?
Well, I wasn't exactly a jockey. I used to lead the horses round a paddock and that.
Oh, I'm very sorry, Nobby.
Forgiven and forgotten, sir.
Well, how are we?
Fine. I've known much worse crossings in the old days.
Yeah, it seems rather a long time ago now, doesn't it?
How near are we?
We're pretty near. Coming up on deck. Ship stopped, sir. Right. Got through the minefield, all right?
Good. You've been at this long?
About a year. It's pretty good sport.
Not for me. I don't like mines. I'll be frightened to death.
You soon get used to it. See that dark shape over there? That's France.
France. I never thought I would come home like this.
Well, it's as far as we go, sir. Dinghy will take you the rest of the way.
Oh, that's good. I thought we got to swim or something.
Thanks for bringing us.
Do the same for you again one day, sir.
Hope so. Don't hit anything on the way back.
I'll try not to. Good luck.
Thank you.
Don't envy them their job.
Nor do I, sir.
Here's the wire.
Yep.
What's the time?
Just 2 o'clock.
The plumber boys are late.
No, they're not.
I want to keep quiet for a bit. Come on.
It gone, sir.
What's the matter?
I've caught my britches.
Wait a minute, I'll give you a hand. I'll beat you for the woods. I'll follow you. Very near, thank you, Red.
Little V sign, I think.
No, it'll mean more hostages.
I didn't think of that.
What on earth has happened to them?
I don't know, sir. Major got it was my tail a minute ago.
This is where we separate. Now, just have a last check. Got your map?
Yes, sir.
Got ours? Map reference?
532-518.
Right. Now, we rendezvous there on Friday, 0200 hours. Give me your directions again, will you?
It's on the edge of a big clearing, in the middle of a wood. It's a very old big tree. We used to play there as children. There are names carved all over it.
And the code signal for bringing the aircraft?
Dawn, Ack, and a series of hours.
Dawn, Ack, and a series of hours.
I better synchronize our watches. 0206 hours coming up. 10. 5. Right. Now, all you've got to do is supplant Captain Garn, keep your eyes open, and stay indoors till you hear from me.
Blimey, what a life. That means I've got to be closeted with my missus for hours and hours.
Let's go. What's that?
Tannhäuser, Pilgrim's Course. Lovely, isn't it?
Get down, quick.
Have I been drinking or something?
Looks like a Polish armored car. Model VX.
The music's too loud.
Just like Derby Day with all the hurdy-gurdies. Lovely.
Can't understand it at all. Come on.
Nobby, you and Captain Garn can turn off here. 8 kilometers to the west, you come into the back of the village.
Right. I'll see you tomorrow morning at Nobby's Cafe, 12 o'clock.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Look after him. He owes me money.
I will, sir, like my own man.
Now, how far is it?
About 10 kilometers.
Too far for my liking.
Die Engländer waren wieder hier. Melde Leutnant Krause.
Captain Mackenzie, for the last 5 hours I've been asking you 3 simple questions. Only you are too stupid and big-headed to give me a reply. You look worn out. Why don't you give me an answer? Then you can rest.
If I gave you an answer, I'd never rest.
You're a fool, Captain.
Maybe.
All right?
Message just come through here, Major. Wires cut at point 51842.
Troops?
No, believed to be only 3 or 4 men.
Some more of your friends, eh?
Maybe.
Or perhaps you brought them with you.
Maybe.
Oh, we'll soon catch the swine. Send out patrols immediately. Motorcycles as well as foot.
Very good, Herr Major.
Did you bring them with you or did you not? Now will you speak? What do you know about it?
All I know is that your personality is objectionable. Your manner is filthy, and you're in quite safe.
long since you saw it?
Over 2 years.
Are they still... When last you heard, were the family still there?
When last I heard. It should be too late for anyone to be up. It's after 3 o'clock. We'll get in this way. You wait here for a second. I will just have a look around.
Can't be long.
Haut les mains. Restez comme ça.
You speak English?
Yes.
May I turn round?
No. Stay where you are.
I can explain what I'm doing here, you know. Well, this is very uncomfortable.
Don't move, or I will shoot.
What did you say? No, I believe you're frightened.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are. Besides, you're much too good looking to go around shooting people. Especially with this funny thing.
Michel.
Raoul!
Michel, ma petite.
Raoul!
Ma
Raoul,
chérie.
c'est pas vrai.
Ma mignonne.
Oh, mon cher, cher Raoul.
Are the Germans stationed in the house?
No,
Good.
but they patrol all around here.
Huh?
You must be very careful. Oh, Raoul, why have you come?
I'll tell you later. Michel, this is Peter Garnett, a very good friend of mine.
That means you don't have to shoot me after all.
It is all right. It was not loaded anyway.
I am hungry. Is there anything to eat in the house?
Of course.
French food at last.
We eat in the kitchen now.
Huh?
Hardly use the rest of the house.
Oh.
We must be very quiet. Violette must not be woken.
Why not?
It is late.
Ah, she will be glad to see me at any time.
Just listen to him.
How is the boy?
Fine. I have to look after him myself now.
Violette!
Monsieur Raoul.
I'm glad to see you have not changed. Violette, when I was a boy, was always hitting me on the head.
Here we are, sir. I've got the key of the side door, sir. Hope they haven't changed the lock. She's going to get a surprise, all right. The smell hasn't altered since I was here.
Seems rather a nice smell to me.
I expect the place is still running at a loss.
Qui est là?
I shan't be a minute, sir. I hope.
What are you doing here?
Oh, me? Well, I popped over to have a do.
I thought you were quite Dead.
No, no.
Why did
no.
you not write?
Well, I cut my
Am
finger.
I
I
not
could-
your loving wife?
Yes,
Am I not a sick woman?
I feel
Are the
sick.
Bosch not here?
I don't know.
Oh, why did you drop me? Tell me, Nobby, tell me.
I've got someone with me.
Oh, you do not love me anymore.
Yes.
You have forgotten your little Lulu.
No, I haven't. No. No.
Who is that?
This is Captain Gowan. This is the missus I was telling you of.
Monsieur le Capitaine.
How do you do? Nobby never stops talking about you.
So, you have come to liberate France, huh? Enfin, it is time. My house is at your disposal. Only be quiet. The Bosch is everywhere, listening. Come, Nobby. Glasses, huh? Prenez place, mon capitaine.
Thank you.
Oh, he is so naughty, that little one. But I'm a foolish woman. I have given him my heart.
Oh, bad luck.
Qu'est-ce que vous voulez?
Dessous!
Qu'est-ce que vous voulez?
Aufwachen! Aufwachen!
Sounds like a big raid.
You know, we must be the only people who've been bombed by both sides.
Now that the bombers are overhead, I expect things will be happening. It was the power station. That's why we have to use the lamp.
How do the Germans like all this?
They arrest people and fine the whole village.
But everybody contributes something, so it is paid.
That's the spirit.
No, the people are fools.
We have signed an armistice with Germany.
They only make things more difficult for themselves by these stupid acts of sabotage. It isn't worth it.
Not even for freedom?
Not even for freedom. I've tried banging my head against a brick wall.
That was delicious. Nobody in England can cook like that.
I should think not.
Can I help you wash up?
No, thank you.
I did not hear Monsieur Raoul offer to help. He has not changed much.
Do not try to corrupt me, Violette, with your revolutionary ideas. It was women like her who brought about the French Revolution.
Come and help me get the beds ready.
Huh?
Come on now.
Yeah, well...
Hello, Vite. Do not make any noise with those big feet of yours.
Anything you say, Violette.
Raoul adores Violette, and he was always her favorite. My other brother, who is a prisoner of war in
Brother?
Germany...
Isn't Raoul your husband?
No. What made you think that?
I don't really know. He's never spoken very much about his family.
No, he is my brother.
You don't look very alike.
No. And we think differently about many things.
Must be hell for you here.
That's so that we do not forget ever who is master here. By day we see them. At night, we just have to listen.
Not coming here, is it?
No. It goes to the turn of the road and then comes back. The Boche are very methodical.
Calvados, from our own cellar.
What else have you got in there?
When the Boche come here and began looting, we hid all the valuable things, like silver, linen, and most valuable of all, soap. Didn't we, Michel?
Calvados. We must drink a toast. To Peter's first visit to Chateau Carnot.
And to Raoul's homecoming. You are home. Aren't you, Raoul?
No, only for 48 hours, then I have to go.
But why?
Well, I'm in the Free French Army now. I'm over here for them.
What for?
To find out about the German army, that's all.
You mean you're a spy?
Michel!
I'm sorry. I don't know what I'm trying to say. You see, it's 2 years since you were home last. I was so happy I didn't even think. You're in danger here. You might be caught. Anything might happen. You must go now, before morning. Please, Raoul.
Women are amazing, aren't they? First she's angry with me because I will not stay, and now she tries to throw me out as quickly as she can.
Monsieur, can you not persuade him to go?
No, I'm afraid I can't.
You are the only one left. Charles is a prisoner of war in Germany. His wife is dead. I am here working the estate with only Violette and Charles' son to help me. You do not write to us. We do not even know if you're alive. You come to visit us only now when you wish to do some spying for your new masters, the English.
So the Boche have even got you saying it.
You children must all go to bed. Monsieur Raoul, come and help me with the blankets, without dropping them now.
Anything you say.
You follow me, monsieur. We have no blackout in the hall. You must forgive what I said, monsieur. Things are very difficult for us here. You cannot know what we have suffered. The cruelty, the humiliation.
I think I understand.
I wish we could have met in happier days.
I do too.
Not that way, stupid.
I was only trying to help.
Here is your room, monsieur. I'm afraid it is not very elegant, but I hope you will be safe here.
Thank you.
Good night, monsieur. I hope you will be comfortable.
Thank you.
Raoul, no talking.
Good night, Raoul.
There. Ma petite Michelle, don't worry.
You shouldn't have come.
Good night, chérie.
Good night.
Dear Michel.
You know, she's right. We shouldn't have come here.
Nobby? Yes.
Have another quick one, sir.
Thanks much.
Come, my little pigeon.
Come in, my dear.
Good luck.
I'm doing it for my king and country, sir.
So that is what you wanted me to see.
As soon as the harvest is over, they will go back to the prison camp.
They're defeated. Now I know what they look like. Charles is a prisoner too. I wonder if he looks like that.
Poor Charles. I wish you were back here to run this place. It's much more than I can do by myself.
But you have done marvelously. I don't know how. In the old days you were always in Paris buying dresses.
That is all forgotten now. But Raoul, listen to me for a moment. Does not any of this mean anything to you at all? This is our land, Raoul. You cannot go away again and leave it.
I have work to do.
Surely your work is here, to nurse the land until the Germans are thrown out.
And be one of that pathetic group.
They are prisoners of war. I think I could get you papers from the Germans. They are easy to bribe.
You do not face realities, Michel. Of course I love this land. That's why I'm fighting.
I want you here, Raoul. I cannot carry on any longer alone.
Michel.
Yes, Violette?
The Germans have been here again. They are looking for you.
Already?
I send them away.
Did they find the Englishman?
Not while Violette is here.
Oh.
Come.
I have made some coffee for you.
Bonjour, mesdames.
Bonjour.
Monsieur Raoul. Monsieur Raoul. Bonne chance.
Bonne chance.
You ought to get cracking soon.
The trouble is that good coffee is wasted on you.
Are you trying to flatter me, Monsieur Raoul?
Not at all, Violette. I was going to say that any coffee would taste good after a year in England.
Who are you? That's Daddy's brother. And that is a very good friend.
René, mon petit. Perhaps today, perhaps tomorrow, the Germans will ask you if you have seen either of us. But you have not. Do you understand? We are fighting for France. And if you can forget that you have seen us, you will be fighting for France, too. And you would like that, wouldn't you?
Yes.
Then you have never seen this gentleman or myself. Not ever. See?
Yes.
Come on, Raoul. Goodbye, mademoiselle. And thank you. I'm afraid I've been rather a difficult sort of guest.
Nonsense. All our friends are welcome here at any time, aren't they, Michel?
Of course. Are you not coming back tonight?
No. It'd be too dangerous. For you, I mean.
Don't worry about that.
In the pantry. Don't breathe. Qui est là? Oh, it's you, Martine.
Bonjour, Violette. Bonjour, mademoiselle.
Another fine?
Oui, mademoiselle. There were some more de Gaulle signs put up in the night.
I thought so.
Oh, it was very funny this morning. I met old Fayol, and when I asked him for some money, he wouldn't give me any. So I asked him again.
What do they say? I cannot hear.
Here you are, Martine.
Merci, mademoiselle. You know, Violette, it really was so funny this morning.
No, my child.
Au revoir, mademoiselle.
You can come out now.
What did she want?
She was collecting money for the fine we will have to pay after the raid last night.
Oh.
All the German wires were cut.
That's what's called passive resistance.
You remember old Fayol?
Fayol, yes.
Well, Martine met him in the street this morning and asked him if he would like to contribute 30 pieces of silver.
What does that mean exactly?
You don't know Fayol. I was always urging the people not to anger the Germans, but Fayol goes further, much further. Before the war, no one minded his fascist ideas, nor when he joined Le Croix de Feu. But nowadays, he cooperates with the Germans.
Oh.
His daughter goes out with them. He has them to dine in his house. It's disgraceful.
Fayol used to be a nice old boy.
He's changed.
Come on, looks all right now. Thank you, Violette. Goodbye, mademoiselle.
Au revoir, Michel.
Au revoir, monsieur.
Voilà cet animal de Fayol. Viens, le renégat est ici.
Monsieur Fayol, well?
Yes, General, it is all right. I will see the ungrateful villagers pay the fine.
Good, Monsieur Fayol. It's intelligent of you to cooperate with us. A new order can only be built with cooperation.
I know that, General.
Forgive me, I have some very important business.
Monsieur Fayol.
What do you... You are Monsieur de Carnot. Monsieur Raoul de Carnot.
Yes.
What do you want?
We want to have a talk with you.
Well, you had better come inside, but I do not know what you want to talk to me about. Come in, gentlemen. Estelle! Sit down, gentlemen, please. This is my daughter. Bring us some wine.
Tout de suite, papa.
So there is still wine in France.
Oh, yes, if you know where to look for it. What do you want with me, gentlemen? We do not have many visitors these days, do we, Estelle?
The Germans are scarcely visitors.
Germans?
Yes? They come here sometimes.
Ah, they are our friends.
But you have other friends?
Oh, not in the village. They hate us in the village because we are sensible and help the Germans.
And the Germans need help.
And the Germans need help. Gentlemen, to our allies, to a free France.
To a free France.
To a free France.
And now, gentlemen, what can I do for you?
Monsieur Fayol, you've been very useful to us already, but there's still one vital matter on which you can advise us. It's obvious that the Germans are concentrating troops in this area. Now, we want to find out their strength and roughly their dispositions. Can you help us?
I see. So that if you can only find the German centers of resistance and crush them, that will give you the coast.
That's about it.
Well, the German defenses are on the box plan. That is to say, there is a big box there. Little box here, little box there, little box there, little box there. So that the little boxes can be reinforced from the big box.
Yes. Now, what we want is more precise information. Their exact strength. Whether they've got armored units, if they're using reservists, and so on.
Gentlemen, if you want the German order of battle, you must go to German headquarters.
German headquarters? A nice pair call, huh?
You're not serious, monsieur.
Well, Captain Decano couldn't go. His German's not good enough, but I don't see why I shouldn't.
You'd be a brave man to do that.
What papers would you need to get in?
What papers have you got?
These are mine, and these belong to Captain Gowan, who's here with us.
Swiss. Forged?
No, genuine. The Navy intercepted the ship on which the two so-called Swiss gentlemen were traveling.
Have you passport photographs?
Mm-hmm.
Good. Estelle.
Ah oui, Papa.
Now, I will do what I can. Because I have been sensible and helped the Germans, yesterday the military control gave me a very special pass to go outside the area. Now, I cut the potato. I do that. I do that. You see, the juice soak up the ink and make a clever sort of stamp. Now remember, you came into the military area yesterday. The date is on this stamp.
Do they stop people and ask them for papers much?
Oh, yes. But you will be all right with this.
Thank you.
And here are 2 German military passes and some other papers. In case you should need them, you can fill them in.
Thank you very much.
Oh, that is nothing. We have passed through 100 of your soldiers, escaped prisoners.
You've done great work, monsieur.
Oh, we have beaten the Boche before, and we will beat him again.
Certainly we will.
We must go. Oh, by the way, who do I ask for at German headquarters?
Oh, ask Estelle. She knows all the German officers.
There's Ritter, there's Obdenblatten. Perhaps Weissner would be the best.
Weissner.
Yes, Obrist Weissner. He's just gone on leave. That might help you.
Weissner. There's no waiter called Weissner. I hope it's not him. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
And thank you for all your help.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Sorry I'm late.
That's all right. Madame?
Monsieur?
2 coffees, please.
Certainement, monsieur. You are a friend of monsieur?
Yes, why?
Because for you, I have a special cognac which I do not allow the Boche even to smell.
Don't tell me that's Mrs. Nobby Clark.
Yes. I can understand how the Boche beat some of the French men, but I can't understand how he beat the women.
Voilà, messieurs. 2 special cognac, huh? I'm sorry it must be in cups, but they want everything they see. Oh, no, no, monsieur.
Oh, thank you so much.
Pas de quoi.
How's your husband, madame?
Oh, he is very naughty, but I love him.
How is Nobby?
He'll never be the same again. How'd you get on?
Not bad. I got some information, but it's incomplete, but I think I know where I can get some more. There are papers.
It's public, isn't it?
Never mind, I'll take you somewhere nice and private soon.
Good. Where?
German headquarters.
Splendid. How do we get in?
Through the door.
Charming. How do we get out?
What is it, Nobby?
Don't leave me, sir. I can't stand it no more.
Well, I'm sorry, we're just off on a job.
Oh, go on, sir. I'd risk death willingly to get away from here.
No, you meet Captain Decano as arranged. Tell me, how much champagne you got in your cellar?
Why, you thinking of buying the place?
No, I'm not.
Oh, it's a pity. I'll let you have it cheap.
Only I want to get hold of as much champagne as I can lay my hands on. smell of mothballs.
If you do, I do.
Well, it's a bit longer in the leg than I am. Tops of my trousers come up to my chest.
Very painful.
Mm.
You know where Nobby got this gun?
I thought it more tactful not to inquire. Oh, I nearly forgot. Hold it for you. Thank you. Well, here we are.
Now hold your hat on.
Heil Hitler!
Heil Hitler.
I wish to see Oberst Weissner.
Your papers, please.
Champagne, try a bottle.
Yes, geht in Ordnung.
It's French. You like it?
You wish to see Herr Oberst Weissner?
Please.
Will you come with me, please?
Heil Hitler.
Heil. To see Herr Oberst Weissner.
Will you sign your names, please? In order.
Come with me, please.
Nice lot of stuff they've got here.
Yeah. Look, what?
Our old friend, the music box.
Heil Hitler. Hi. Papers? Sit down, gentlemen. We do not receive many visitors here. You must forgive me.
They are from our Foreign Office.
Yes, I see. But still it doesn't explain what you are doing in a military area without a proper military escort.
Is that necessary?
Of course it's necessary. I don't understand how you got through our controls without one.
In Berlin, they said this would be sufficient.
This is a military area. I have not the authority to let civilians roam about in it at will.
If you haven't the authority, perhaps you'll send us to someone who has.
That's for me to decide.
I think you better have another look at that signature.
Ribbentrop?
Von Ribbentrop.
Please, gentlemen, I did not mean...
Oh, that's all right.
Hello, give me Major Lang, intelligence officer.
Major Lang. Yes? Whom do you say? Two friends of Herr von Ribbentrop to see Oberst Weissner? Yes, I will see them.
Thank you. Richter?
Zu Befehle, Hauptmann.
Take these two gentlemen to Major Lang.
Zu Befehl.
I am at your service, gentlemen.
I'm beginning to like it round here.
Herein! Herein! Heil Hitler.
Heil Hitler.
Good morning, gentlemen. Major Lang. This is Hauptmann Grune. Won't you sit down? Thank you. Well, what can we do for you?
Herr Major, I have a message for Oberst Weissner from Herr von Ribbentrop.
Oh, I'm afraid Oberst Weissner is on leave. I'm his deputy. Is there anything I can do to help you?
Can I speak confidentially?
Oh, yes, certainly.
My partner and I happen to be in the same business as Herr von Ribbentrop.
Oh, I see. You mean you are members of the Foreign Office?
No. I mean his real business, champagne merchant.
Oh, champagne. I see.
And strictly between ourselves, he has an interest in our business.
Purely fatherly interest, of course.
Oh, yes, of course.
And so, at his suggestion, we are trying to make arrangements to supply the officers of the German army with our champagne. Most of it was confiscated when France was occupied. At least that part of it which Goering didn't drink.
We are most anxious to help you, but our mess secretary will tell you that just at the present our mess funds are rather low.
So are our prices.
Would you care to try a bottle? Well, I won't say no. And I don't suppose you will, Gruner. Thank you. I'll put it on ice and fetch some glasses.
Smart fellow, that.
He's a regular soldier.
Aren't you?
Oh, no, I am only a reservist. I'm here because of my language qualifications. I am an authority on America. The way the Reich is growing, I may be there at any moment.
When does Oberstweissner return?
He was expected back today, but I think that... Excuse me. Yes? Yes, Excellency. No, he's away. Meyer Long has gone out of the room for a moment. Yes, Excellency. At once. That was the general. He wants to see me at once. He's in a very bad temper. Excuse me just a moment, please.
By the way, who is the general?
Von Reichmann, of course.
Von Reichmann. What's the door?
What's the idea?
Don't argue. What's the door? Lighter. There you go.
Oh, here's Gruner now. Well, what was your impression?
Of what?
Of the two men, of course.
I don't know.
You think they're genuine champagne merchants?
I did.
From what you tell me, it's quite obvious they are not. Anyway, the champagne looks too good.
And the talk's all wrong.
Yes.
Well, then who are they?
Either Gestapo or counter-espionage. Nosing around for something, obviously.
Well, they won't get anything out of us.
They'd better not. Quite a few generals have been purged lately, haven't they? Anyway, you better get back quick.
Yes, Excellency.
And remember, keep your mouth shut.
Yes, Excellency.
34th Infantry Regiment, 14th Panzer Division, 4th Motorized Division.
Hurry up, I'm in a draft.
Now, if only we can find out their strength in this immediate area, we're all right.
I'm sorry to have kept you waiting.
Not at all. We've been admiring your view.
Yes, it is lovely, isn't it?
Cigarette?
Oh, thank you. It is a beautiful house. I have some Persian miniatures I'm sending home to my wife.
Really? I'm interested in miniatures, too.
Really? Would you like to look at them?
Yes. Yes, I would. That cigarette you gave him.
What about it?
It's English.
Blimey.
Look. They're beautiful, aren't they?
Remarkable.
English?
Yes.
Well, where do you get them from?
Herr von Rippentrop never smokes anything else.
Have a packet.
Thank you very much.
Gentlemen, General von Reichmann has expressed a desire to meet you.
I'll hit line.
Well, gentlemen, let's see your champagne. Sit down, please. Now, to your business.
Ah, mon cher.
What was all that made of?
Oh, the poor boy.
Poor boy. What was he crying about?
Well, how would you like to be going to Russia?
I wouldn't, not if I was a German.
Well, there you are.
He is being transferred and he likes it here. He says that he feels safe because the aerodrome where he works is underground and safe from British bombers.
He didn't say the whereabouts of this drum, did he?
No, he just cried and cried and cried.
Go on, you're breaking my heart.
Nobby, don't you pull my legs.
You're quite safe, my dear.
There you are. Thank you. It is very good. Very, very good. We can take all you can give us.
Well, I'm afraid we can only let you have your fair share, you know. How many officers you've got in your mess?
35.
35. Make a note of that, will you? That means we can let you have 12 dozen to start with.
Excellent.
Oh, I forgot to tell you, we've got some very good Danish beer, which the men rather like.
Excellent. We will buy that too.
How many men have you got in this area?
Oh, about 3,000.
3,000.
But they are only reservists. Oh, I beg your pardon.
Let's make it a party.
Yes. Life is not so bad, huh? Oh, thank you very much.
The newspapers are reporting a lot of landings on this part of the coast.
Oh, you mustn't believe everything you read in the Berlin newspapers.
The villagers say there have been no British landings here at all. Is that true?
Well, that's nonsense. Only 2 days ago we captured a Britisher. He's in hospital now. We're waiting him.
Bruder, there's an absolute military ban on the subject.
Yes, yes, of course.
But I can tell you this, if it wasn't for my determination and willpower, the population would soon get out of hand. They're always trying sabotage. Only I make them pay for it, you can be sure.
Yes, I'm pretty sure of that. Well, I'm afraid we must be going.
Would you like a military escort?
No, I don't think so, thank you.
Quite sure?
Quite sure, thank you.
All right. You won't forget to send us champagne.
No, Excellency, we shall have it next week. Goodbye, many thanks.
Thanks to you.
We shall have much pleasure in telling Herr von Ribbentrop about our visit.
Good. Give him my regards.
I will indeed. Thank you.
Heil Hitler. Heil Hitler. They didn't fool me for a minute.
Well, they certainly didn't get anything out of us.
All the same, you had better lots a visit to General von Stolpenheil in Paris. Tell him I'm rather annoyed.
Very well, Excellency.
I wouldn't go through that again for all the tea in China.
Nor I. Do you think we overdid the Heils?
No, I think they rather enjoyed them.
I wish we could do something about Mackenzie.
So do I. We will if we possibly can. He must have information HQ give their ears for.
I hope those photos come out all right.
If they do, won't our little flying angels have a good time?
We've certainly had a lot of luck.
Especially with cigarettes.
As I'm giving up smoking.
That's the stuff to give them.
Better good to see those boys up there.
What about the boys down here?
Isn't there anything I can do?
Yes, if you stay with us, there is plenty you can do.
Ah, Michel, why can you not understand?
What is that?
One of my friends.
Why do you allow them to come here? It is madness.
I shan't be long.
Oh, there you are, sir. All prisoner correct, sir.
Any information?
My missus got a bit from a Jerry Gunner, sir.
Oh, what did he have to say?
He was crying, sir.
Crying?
Yes, sir. Crying like a baby he was. They wanted to send him off to Russia, but he didn't want to go. He preferred to stop here because, as he told my missus, we've got underground fortifications here.
Oh, where?
That I don't know, sir. But they're all controlled from one spot, also underground.
But you don't know where they are situated?
No, sir.
Raoul, please, please stay indoors. You have no idea how frightened I am.
I have work to do, Michel.
And your friend? Where is he? I thought he was coming back.
He will come back. You see.
They're all right.
When it's enlarged, will the conventional signs come out?
Yes, should do. Look, there's that coastal battery. Well, there's the Panzer formation. Anyway, we've got some decent targets for the bomber boys. Now, if only we can find out more about that underground control room.
Then we'd have the whole thing in the bag.
You used not to worry like this for Monsieur Raoul. What's the matter now?
My hands, they're terrible.
Don't you worry. He won't be looking at your hands tonight.
Violette, you're a very silly old woman.
Now run along. Dinner's nearly ready.
You look as though you've just stepped out of one of these frames.
Monsieur Garnet, I did not see you.
What a lovely dress.
Do you like it?
Yes, I do. Makes you look... I don't know, it makes you look... You know what I mean?
Not quite.
Well, it does. Yet there's something missing. I can't think what it is.
Lipstick?
No, it isn't that.
Part of it. My nose is shiny.
No. I know, a flower. Let's go in the garden and get one, shall we?
Is it safe for you?
Yeah. You know, I should like that moon, but I don't. I hate it.
What's wrong with it?
So we ought to get cracking soon. And all I want is dark, dark clouds.
I see. You may not believe it, but this was once quite a show garden.
How awful for you to watch it gradually disintegrating. Is that the right word?
Shall I give you some English lessons, Monsieur Garnet?
I wish you would. Then I could help you with your French. That's the first time I've seen you laugh.
You laugh a lot in England.
Yes, I suppose we do. Must be the climate. There we are.
How do you mean the climate?
Well, you wake up in the morning and it's raining, and you could get depressed about it, but you don't. You say to yourself, this rain, it's marvelous, invigorating, inspiring, and inevitable.
It rains a lot in England?
Quite a lot. But we don't mind. We owe everything we've got to it, even our empire.
How do you make that out?
Well, what do you think made people like Cook and Raleigh and all the other empire builders go off in search of new lands? The spirit of adventure? No, it was the rain. They got sick of it, so they went off to find a better climate.
It makes me feel better just to listen to you.
In that case, I better stay here for good.
Would you?
Oh, nothing I'd like more.
Aren't you married?
Good heavens, do I look married?
You look as if you knew women.
Well, you know, between 20 and 30, I thought I did. And then I reluctantly came to the conclusion I knew more about horses.
What were you before the war?
Soldier. Cavalry. Oh, I went to India, Egypt. I had a lot of fun.
And now, the fun is over.
Yeah. They mechanized us. You know, I shan't see you till after the war. And that's awful.
Terrible. I feel somehow as if...
Am I falling in love with you?
Only for a moment. My hands,
What's the matter with them?
they are so rough. Sorry.
Come on, let's go.
There she blows. Where the dickens is... Ah, here we are.
You better go at once.
But the dinner, monsieur.
Sorry, Violette, we can't wait.
I'd love to know what goes on inside there.
Hurry up! Get those doors open!
They're pretty careless with their blackout around here.
Carry on. What's your name?
Lieutenant Dankfeld, Pioneer Battalion 23.
When did you arrive here?
2 weeks ago, Excellency.
Where were you stationed last?
I was transferred from the Libyan front.
He's all right, Excellency. He's the nephew of General von Keitel.
Thank you. They must not get away under any circumstances. Send out patrols. Search all homes. Stop all cars.
Yes, Excellency.
Got a compass bearing, Red? Sorry, I thought I heard something. Yes, 126 magnetic. That's the hangar, all right. All they've got to do is dynamite it. Then through the curtain for those Huns. Wish I could do it myself.
Bloodthirsty, aren't you?
Come on.
I'll go first. Stick close behind.
Why don't you come and sit down? You are only upsetting yourself.
They've been gone 2 hours.
And it will be 2 hours more before they are back.
I know. Let's listen to the English news.
Very softly. Remember, Monsieur Richard was shot for doing this.
Most encouraging is the fact that the French people in occupied France are not afraid of the daily increasing threats of retaliation.
Reminds me of a game we used to play as kids called Follow My Leader.
Eddie. Come on, looks all right now. Halt! Get back! Halt! Halt!
What do you make of that?
I don't like it at all. Here, Red, take those photographs and slip back to the village.
Which way?
Keep to this path for about half a kilometer till you come to a little gate. Then follow the hedge all the way along. Peter and I will shake them out for you. As quiet as you can.
Come on, make a lot of noise.
You all right?
Just not used to running, that's all. Let's make a dash for it. Now!
Where'd he get you?
Get away, fool. They'll never find me. Get away!
How bad is he?
He's alive. I'll get him back to the chateau.
No, I'll take him.
Now, you go back to the village. You've got the stuff that matters. Beat it and meet me later.
Oh, but I don't...
You do as I tell you. Quickly, they're coming.
Right.
May the peace and blessing of Almighty God descend upon you and abide with you forever. Amen.
Don't go away, Violet.
I am not going away.
More light, please. That's better. Now I can see you. And sorry to be dying like this.
You have done well, my son.
You won't hold it against me that I was shot as a spy.
You are a free Frenchman. One day, all France will be free. The French people have not lost their faith. France has been defeated before, but always she triumphed in the end. In bitterness and suffering, she has gained strength. Only surrender is shameful, not defeat.
You should tell that to René. Violet. Tell him he must go on fighting.
Quick, Father. Into the other room. They must not find you here.
How is he? His side smashed in. His ribs must have punctured his lung.
Hello, Red. So you got away all right.
Yes, old chap, I shook him off.
Well done. Don't cry, Violet.
I'm not crying.
Michel. I'm home to stay, just like you wanted.
Lie still and don't try to talk.
Home in France.
Well,
Nothing yet, Excellency.
it is preposterous, but I will not let anybody make a fool of me. Not anybody, do you understand?
Oberst Weißner.
Thank you. Reichmann here. Yes. What's that? Yes, I understand. Ribbentrop doesn't know them. I thought as much. Thank you, Weisner. Ribbentrop doesn't know them. Ribbentrop doesn't know them. We should have arrested them on the spot, but we will find them. We must find them.
Yes, sir. We'll find them.
Look, here is some more. They must have gone this way.
I don't want to hear any more. Please go now at once.
But listen,
If
Michel.
you don't go, I will call in the Germans. They will take you away by force. Keep on at this. It has nothing to do with you. You came here uninvited. You brought with you danger, deceit, and now death. Need I say any more?
You must forgive her, monsieur. When she is calmer, she will be so very, very sorry for what she has said.
I know she will. Thank you for being so kind to us.
It is nothing, monsieur.
Thank you.
Mon Dieu.
Mon Dieu.
Are you sure there aren't any men hidden in their house?
I don't think so.
But you are a very clever little boy. Surely you must have noticed.
Yes, I have noticed.
Yes?
There aren't any men in the house.
Come inside, mon petit. Please excuse us.
Dieu merci. The Germans are always questioning the children. That was good, Michel.
Do you mind if we thank you?
Don't thank me, monsieur. It's just that most of all, I hate Germans.
We must catch them. We must.
We will.
Don't sit there. Do something.
Well, the trail led near the chateau, but the men were not there.
Idiot.
We'll find them wherever they are hiding. Come with me.
I'll feel better when we've got this message off.
Does Feil know we're coming?
Yes, sure. Excuse?
You know, I like this place. I like the people. I could settle down here if it wasn't for the blasted Germans.
Don't get sentimental, huh?
Don't you ever feel like I feel?
Yes, and not quite so often.
Liqueur, fat. Snel!
Advance, monsieur, advance. I get the liqueur, you watch.
Schnell, bitte!
Coming, monsieur, advance. Je suis très occupé aujourd'hui. Il y a beaucoup de monde ici. Voilà, messieurs.
Prost, Geburtstag. Who are those two men?
Gestapo.
Gestapo.
I think you had better go, monsieur. They just asked me who you were. I said you were Gestapo.
Well, then we had better go.
Perhaps one day after the war, you will visit my little cafe, huh?
We'll come back again, don't you worry. Maybe sooner than you think.
Thank you, monsieur.
Where's your husband?
Oh, monsieur, don't take him from me. He's very naughty, but I love him.
Yes, I know, but where is he?
He's there.
Give that to Fayol, it's urgent. Look as much like a Gestapo man as you can.
Hi. Hi, you. Hi. Hi, you! Hi! Oh! Don't you come on!
What do you want?
Monsieur Fayol.
It's nothing.
Oh, that's very awkward. I've got a message for him.
You can give it to me. I am his daughter.
Oh, yes. Yes, I've heard about you. And you're all right. Just be sent to London as soon as possible.
Thank you.
Here, find that cigarette.
Yeah. Well, where do we go from here?
Somehow or other, we've got to find our rendezvous. Raoul said it was a big tree in a clearing.
So we might search this wood for a week. Didn't he say they used to play there as kids or something? Well, Michelle will know where it is.
She might.
We'll go and ask her.
No, we can't go back to Michelle.
Oh, I know how you feel, Peter, but this is a matter of success or failure.
This is London calling in the European service of the BBC. Before we continue with the next item on our program, here is a recording of organ music by Bach.
Mademoiselle.
What are you doing here? I told you never to come back.
Mademoiselle, we need your help. We have a rendezvous in the wood tonight. It's an old tree. Raoul told us you used to play there as kids. We don't know where it is. Will you please tell us?
No.
If we don't find it, we can't get home and our mission's failed.
That is no business of mine.
Raoul was going to take us there.
Don't dare to mention his name here. I would not lift a finger to help you escape. You killed him.
Don't talk like that, Michelle.
Get out of here. Find your own way home. I told you if you stay here, I will turn you over to the German soldiers.
Come on.
Get into the pantry. Open the door, Violet.
Good evening, mademoiselle. I've come to ask you if you happen to have seen two men who are believed to be in this neighborhood. Durchsuchen Sie das Haus. With your kind permission, I'll have a little look round. I thought I heard voices.
Yes?
Yes. Oh, there's something else I want to ask you. We are a bit overcrowded in our headquarters. We have so many troops here now. The general wishes you to take 12 officers here. Kindly see that our rooms are prepared.
Niemand da, Herr Major.
Dort durchsuchen.
Niemand da, Herr Major.
Für die Waffen, die die Heimat geliefert hat, für diese ausgezeichneten und erstklassigen Waffen, den Dank
Mademoiselle.
für die Munition, die dieses Mal zum Unterricht des Weltkriegs in unbegrenzten Mengen, soweit sie nur transportiert werden kann, zur Verfügung steht.
This is the kind of speech with which Herr Hitler is still trying to impress the German people.
Who is there?
Forgive me, mademoiselle, but I must see your brother.
He is not here.
I know he's here. I spoke to him yesterday with the others.
I tell you, he is not here anymore.
But you do not understand me. I have come to help him. I must see him, to help him.
To help him? Like you and your German friends did last night, with bullets in his back? Go back and tell your masters they were completely successful. Go back and...
This is terrible news for us too, mademoiselle. You see, we're working for the same cause, your brother and ourselves. I hoped we wouldn't have to tell you.
I almost believed you for a second. But it has not worked after all.
Mademoiselle, you must believe us. What you have just heard might mean death to both of us. Our lives are in your hands.
You mean that all this time you've been working against the Germans? You've been despised by us, insulted, and all alone.
There was so little that we could do. France deserves better than that.
Yes. And I thought...
Mademoiselle, it is urgent that we warn the others. The Germans are patrolling everywhere. They are going to patrol the woods tonight.
This is awful. They were both here a short time ago, but...
Where are they now?
I am not sure, but I must find them. Thank you, mademoiselle.
These confounded trees look all alike to me. We must be getting somewhere now. Shh, there's somebody coming. It's Michel.
Peter, thank heavens I found you.
What are you doing here?
I've come to show you the tree.
Is this some kind of trap?
Oh, no. No, no.
What are you doing here?
Fayol came to see me. He told me everything. I feel so ashamed. I was thinking only for myself. Oh, Peter, can you ever forgive me?
Forgive you? Oh, my darling.
Where do we go from here?
I'll show you. It's quite near, only we must go very quietly. The German patrols are out.
Put up your hands. So, the champagne merchants. Our general will be very pleased. And the lady. Papers.
Nice chap, my lady.
Oh, Dieu, I did not do it on purpose. You believe that, don't you, Peter?
What you tried to do was splendid. We always knew it might end like this. Maybe Raoul was lucky.
Do not talk. Follow me.
There is the tree.
There's the tree.
Oh, bless its heart.
Come up, you basket. What the devil? Can you give us an answer? Now I can take care of him. I just can't switch off his blasted music. Come on over, you two. Come on over before I do you. Nice night, miss. Come on, keep them hands up. Nobby's the name, miss. Oh, excuse me, sir. The compliments of the missus. I think this ought to do the lady good.
Now tell us how you got hold of the music box.
Well, sir, I've been feeling very angry ever since I heard what they'd done to Captain Tucano. And a short while back, I come across the crew, standing peacefully by the side of the road, reading a map. It was easy.
Easy?
Da-da-da-da-da. You know, sir, with their own gun, too.
What's the time?
2:15.
That gives us just over an hour before our bomber boys come in.
If they come.
Of course they'll come.
Yeah, wait a minute. This fellow's about my size. Give me a hand with him, will you?
All right, sir. What's the idea?
What are you going to do now?
Something useful, I hope.
You are not going to risk your life again.
Of course not, Michel.
You ready, Nobby? I'm on my way, sir. All present and correct, sir.
What's the time now?
2:23.
I'll be back as soon as I can. If I'm not back in an hour, carry on. You've got the photographs and things?
Yes, sir.
Michel will show you the exact spot where to guide them in. When you've done that, slip over to the other map reference.
Right.
Be careful, Peter. Please. Please, for me.
Any music, sir? Yes, loud as you like. Bridal chorus is just what I want tonight.
What are we going to do?
I don't know. But I can give a jolly good guess. Come on, you lot, get up.
Excuse me, sir. Isn't this the way to the German headquarters?
Mm-hmm. As near as makes no difference?
Yes, I thought it might be.
Casualty?
No, I want to see the officer in charge.
He's asleep, Sergeant.
Well, I must see somebody.
There's a duty officer.
We'll take me to him.
Please come with me.
What do you want? Message from headquarters, Herr Oberleutnant.
What does this mean?
The general wants the prisoner you have sent to him immediately.
Hasn't he been punished enough?
Those are my orders from Oberstweissner.
Well, it's most irregular. Why didn't Oberstweissner telephone?
The wires are cut.
What, again?
Yes, Herr Oberleutnant. Oberstweissner said he'd return the prisoner in the morning.
If he's still alive. You happen to know why they want this man in such a hurry?
The two men working for the British are being captured. The general wants to face them with the prisoner while their nerves are still bad.
Wait for me here.
Dash, dot, 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 dash, dot, dash, dot. And you go on like that. Got it?
Dash, dot, dot.
Well, Sergeant, here is your man. Will you sign for him? This is very irregular. Please see he is brought back here as soon as possible.
Yes, Herr Oberleutnant.
The orderly will help you with this man.
Hurry. How do you feel?
I'm fine. Now.
Not bad, eh? Transport provided by the German army.
Right, I'm cowboy.
That's right.
Yes? Stabsatzpfennig? Ward 3. I'm coming at once. Give me Corps headquarters. Corps, put me through to Oberst Meissner. What's that? He's not back yet. Well, someone in his office. They're all in bed except the duty officer. Wait. Tell me, have the wires been cut tonight? They haven't. Give me the guard room.
Past 3. First light coming up.
I wish you would come back.
Yes, I'd be pleased to see him.
Came the dawn. We leave the car here. If we take it any further, we lead Jerry straight to our rendezvous. Think you can manage a few hundred yards?
Yeah, I can manage 10 miles.
Lend me a hand, Nobby.
I'll tell you what, sir. I'll drive the car on a bit and leave it peacefully in a ditch. That'll draw the chase away from you.
What makes you think they're going to chase us?
They're chasing you now, sir.
How do you get back to the beach?
Oh, I know the country like the back of my hand, sir. I'll meet you down the beach.
All right, if you can get away with it.
I'll get away with it, sir.
Goodbye, good luck. See you later.
I can't see any signal. There's it, sir.
See you down there, chaps. Here they come. Our job's over. Is everything all right? I've got some Jerrys for you over there.
That's fine. I'll take care of them. Sergeant, you know what to do with them?
Yes, sir. Number 1, first 4 men.
Right. Well, I'll hand over.
Right.
Come on, we must get down to the beach. We've got to get there before they come back.
But Peter...
We'll see him on the beach. Come on. Music to my ears.
Sir? Sir? All present and correct, sir.
Where's Major Garnett?
I had to leave him behind, sir.
Something's happened to him. I feel it.
Take it easy.
Don't worry, miss. He'll be along in a minute.
Yeah, put that on. You look like a German.
Thank you, sir.
Only a few more yards.
Yeah, I'm enjoying the stroll.
Peter. Thank heavens you're safe.
Everything all right?
Now you're here, everything's fine.
This is Mackenzie. How do you do?
Hello.
The boys are certainly doing a good job, aren't they?
Yeah, and tonight's raid won't be the last. We'll go on hitting them again and again, then some more. We'll show those Huns. We'll give more.
Excuse me, sir. You better come with me. The The boat's not far away. Just an hop, skip, and a jump. Well, beg your pardon.
It's all right with me.
The call signal's just gone up. We'll make them pay for Raoul, Michel.
We'd better hurry.
I'm not coming with you. I'm staying here.
You crazy?
Peter, if you and Raoul can do all that you have done, I can do a little too. René needs me, so does Violette, and tomorrow there will be German soldiers billeted at the chateau. I can be very useful.
Michel, my darling.
Come on, you two.
Go alone, Peter. This will bring you safety.
Come on, boy!
Goodbye, Michel.
Au revoir.